Morning student. Today we will discuss about the qualifications to become a member of Lok Sabha. In previous lecture we have discussed about the composition of Lok Sabha. My dear student, if any people want to become a member of Lok Sabha, then the candidate must have some qualification. So what are the qualifications? We will discuss one by one. First, she or he must be a citizen of India. Means Indian citizenship should be there. Second, age. He must have completed the age 25 years. 25 years of age should be completed if any people want to become a member of Lok Sabha. Do you know what is the age of vote purpose? If any people want to give the vote, the age should be 18 years. But if any people want to participate in election and want to become a member of Lok Sabha, the age should be 25 years of age. Now, name must be in the voter list. His or her name must be in the voter list. Fourth qualification, she or he should not be a government servant. Means any people who want to become a member of Lok Sabha should not be a government employee. And last, he must possess such other qualification as may be prescribed under law made by the parliament. Means any law made by the parliament time to time, this qualification should be fulfilled by the candidate who become a member of Lok Sabha. Now, next we will discuss about the tenure. The normal term of Lok Sabha is 5 years. Any candidate who become a member of Lok Sabha can become a member for the 5 years. But keep in mind, in certain circumstances, it can be dissolved earlier. Means Lok Sabha can be dissolved earlier, before 5 years. Who can dissolve it? The President of India. The President of India can dissolve it, but only on the recommendation or advice of Prime Minister. President can dissolve it. And the term of Lok Sabha can be extended for a period of 1 year at a time. Can be extended if such a bill is passed by the parliament to meet some emergency situation. If any emergency situation are facing by country, then term of Lok Sabha can be extended for only 1 year if that type of bill is passed by the parliament. Emergency situation like war, etc. Now, power and functions of the speaker. Power and functions of the speaker. Speaker, who is a speaker? The speaker is the presiding officer of the Lok Sabha. My dear student, Om Birla of the BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, is the current speaker of Lok Sabha. Keep in mind, Om Birla of the BJP party is the current speaker of the Lok Sabha. Generally, speaker is elected from the majority party. Majority party means who have the most of the seats, and deputy speaker from the opposition party. So now we will discuss about the power and function of speaker. The speaker presides over the meeting of Lok Sabha, and in her or his absence, the house is chaired by the deputy speaker. Second power of the speaker is the speaker maintain discipline and decorum of the house. Decorum is proper behavior, good behavior should be in the house. If the situation demands, the speaker can adjourn the house. Adjourn means to stop a meeting for a short time and start it again later. Third, all the petitions and documents. Petitions means a written document signed by many people or documents addressed to the house are received by the speaker. All the documents and petitions are received by the speaker. And last, it is the Lok Sabha speaker who presides over the joint sitting of both the houses of the parliament. Both the houses means Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. If joint meetings are there, then Lok Sabha speaker can preside over such type of meeting. So that's all from today. Thank you and have a nice day.